What is the difference between Python APIS and web scraping? Imagine trying to get data from a website. You might wonder if there's a neat, official way to do it, or if you need to do some digging yourself. That's where understanding the difference between Python application programming interfaces and web scraping comes in. Both are ways to gather data from the internet, but they work very differently. APIS are like a menu at a restaurant. You send a request to a specific endpoint, which is like choosing an item from the menu. The server then responds with data in a clear format, usually JSON or Excel. This method is reliable because it's designed for data exchange and often comes with documentation, security features, and usage limits. For example, you can use an API to get weather data or stock prices quickly and accurately. It's a direct line to the data you want, and it's usually faster and more stable. Web scraping is more like being a detective. Instead of asking for data through a formal channel, you look at the website's content directly. You write code that fetches the web page and then parses the HTML or other content to find the information you need. Python makes this easy with libraries like Beautiful Soup, Requests, Scrappy, and Selenium. Web scraping can handle complex pages, including those that load data with JavaScript. But it's also more fragile. If the website changes its layout or structure, your scraper might stop working. Plus, some websites have protections like IP blocking or anti-scraping measures, which can make scraping more challenging. In simple terms, APIS give you a clean, official way to access data that the website or service provides. They are like a direct, authorized connection. Web scraping, however, involves extracting data directly from the web page's visible content, which can be more flexible but also more work to maintain. From a Python programming point of view, knowing both methods is useful. Python's tools support both API consumption and web scraping, so you can choose the best approach based on what data you need and what access you have. If an API is available, it's often the best choice because it's faster and more reliable. If not, web scraping can fill in the gaps by pulling data directly from web pages. For example, you might use an API to get real-time stock prices or social media metrics. But if you want to collect product reviews from a shopping site that doesn't offer an API, web scraping is your go-to. Sometimes, developers combine both methods by using APIS when available and scraping when they are not. There are also services that do the scraping for you and provide the data via APIS, which can save time and effort. Understanding these differences helps you decide the right tool for your Python automation projects involving web data. Whether you prefer the structured, official route through APIS or the more flexible, hands-on approach of web scraping, knowing when and how to use each makes your data collection more efficient and effective.